Well, a huge warning coming from Poland, from Polish farmers and the Polish government. And of course, inside the European Union, we're seeing this quite insane situation play out where governments voted in effectively powerless when it comes to an EU deal that may be imposed on them, on their economies, against their will. And this relates to, as I covered recently, the EU deal with Mercosur, which is Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay. And when you look at France, you've got farmers, you've got the French Prime Minister, Michel Barnier, you've got the French President in Emmanuel Macron, and indeed most French MPs all against this deal. But the problem they've got is that inside the European Union, they can't actually veto it. And so Paris, France, having to go on a diplomatic offensive to try and get other countries, persuade other governments to come out against this deal. I mean, that's quite extraordinary when you think about it, that elected governments inside the European Union don't even have the power to veto a trade deal that in their eyes, in the eyes of their government, could have a negative impact on their country. What does that say about the state of democracy inside the European Union? And look, we've seen Poland now coming out against this deal as well, joining France. But the EU Commission's team have been in Brazil to continue their talks. The deal could be concluded in early December. And just look at what the Polish make of it. Polish farmers have been blockading the Ukrainian border. They've suspended their protest. But, they're very, very upset about this potential EU trade deal. The Polish government, including Donald Tusk there, saying he will not accept the prospective deal between the EU and Mercosur in its current form. I mean, that seems like cherry picking to me, doesn't it? Poland's deputy PM quoted as saying diplomatic actions are underway to build a minority that will block the agreement, saying that the blocking minority can be built, although of course it will not be easy. I mean, look, even if they do end up being able to block this deal, doesn't it just show you the total insanity of this EU system, whereby governments and voters effectively powerless, relying on the decisions of other governments as to whether their economy and their country is going to take on a deal or not. It all seems absolutely bonkers to me, but do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. Please do head over to heaver.news to read my Substack newsletter. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.